I'm not marrying myself. Wait.
Just gotta make sure my
You're not black.
Dude. Filter.
How about I just turn off my mic for the thing?
No.
That's what I'm gonna do. Voice, or is it?
Here we go.
Share my voice.
Here we go, guys. Individuals suffering from anxiety and depression may not have a positive impact playing this experience. It won't let me select no. Sweet Jesus, help me. I've never had this many warnings when I open the game. Please enter your name. Oh no. My name is blank. See this annoying girl running towards me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to the attention she might draw her to herself. Girl is Sayori, neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but the kind of works out. What? Alright. You don't have your mic on. Because... whatever. Your mics aren't on, they can't hear. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I must feel better off running away. However, I decide and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean player. I didn't put my name in, that sucks. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want to. It wouldn't let me enter it. I don't want them to think they were a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it. Whatever you say, Sayori. Cross the street together and make our way to school. As you draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, player. Is there a way to edit that? Is there a way to edit my name? Oh well, here we go. So, a club. I told you I'm not really interested in joining the clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you joined the club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. It's one of the many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games anime. Let me do a quick check. How many trophies are in this? I could just beat this game. Like speed run it. Alright, we got 19. We could do this. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought you were becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? No. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I look at clubs to make you feel happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you try little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you this. It's like I'm reading an essay at this point, guys. Jesus. Why do I let myself get lectured by a carefree girl? I don't like where this is going. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worried so much about me makes me exaggerate. I want to ease her mind at least a little bit. Maybe if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. Alright, thank God it's over. School days are ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sora wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. God. Sayori. Once I come into the classroom, I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I just saw you sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me. It's so hard to read when people are screaming in my ear. Jesus Christ. Maybe it's good you guys have your mics off. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. What am I hearing from your mic? Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori, yeah. There is no way I'm going to your club, meaning Vice President of Literature Club. Alright, this is where it all goes downhill. Not that I was aware that she had interest in literature. In fact, 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to help start a new club. Since the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why you care so much anyway? Well, kind of told the club yesterday I'll bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Oh boy, I'm getting bribed already. Don't make any... I should. My brain's off reading this. I don't want to remember this. It's too late for this. It's already 11 p.m. here. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's cunning as just planned it all out. I let a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. Alright. Thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, new members here. So don't call me that. Hey, glance around the room. Alright, new person. Welcome to Literature Club. Pleasure meeting you. Sayori says nice things about you. Seriously, you bought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere. Player, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh God, help me. What are you looking at? If you want to say, oh, I don't like where this is going. Girl Sarah, to his name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's always the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just know her, she gets moody. She says quietly in my ear, then she turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, so Natsuki, always full of energy. This is Yuri, smartest girl in the club. Yuri appears comparably more mature and timid. She has a hard time keeping with people. Sayori and Natsuki. Nice to meet you both. Sounds like you already know Monica. I thought that was the same person for a second. It's great to see you again, player. Monica smiles sweetly. We don't know each other well, rarely talked up. But here we go. Who's probably the most popular girl, yada yada yada. Basically, yep, here we go. So having... Alright, now we're just going through my mental thoughts here. You two, sit down, player, I made room for a table. I'll get cupcakes. Made them, I'll get them. Sorry, get a little too excited. Then how about we make some tea as well? Alright. You also have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, they've been widened to the space next to Monica and the space next to Sayori. Suki and Yuri walk over the corner of the room where Nasuki grabs the wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Nasuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, you ready? Ta-da! I assume this is cupcakes. Let's flow to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes, decorate little cats, whiskers drawn in icing, little pieces of chocolate. I know you're good at baking. Let's hurry and take one. It's delicious, yada yada, here we go. This is just filler until the trauma begins, I have a feeling. Talks about, yep, here we go. She's waiting for me to take a bite. When I bite down the icing sweet, yada yada. Thought you technically did. Maybe it's not for you. Alright. I give up Nasuki's weird logic to miss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Keep a whole set in the classroom. Don't worry, teacher gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. Don't get involved in my trauma. Alright, the screams begin again from the other people in the party. Oh. Well, how do I get... Oh, okay. So that's how you do this. Settings. Could I change my name here? No, wonderful. Alright, last night I insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, if I believe you, well, tea and reading might be a pastime for me, but I enjoy tea, I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So maybe you consider literature club? I was afraid of the question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here. I've been joining the club just Yuri seemed really happy here. Make sure you feel right at home. Personal Literature Club, my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Were you a leader of the big team last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. I feel like it's nothing about arguing and a bunch of publicity of how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy for the special something. Dean, I have a question. Is it bad that I'm getting a headache from this already? Yep. And encouraging other players into literature and fulfilling that dream is too bright for this time of night. Monica's a really great leader. Zuri nods in agreement. Surprised there are more people in the club. Yeah, it must be hard to start a new one. You can put that away. Not many people are very interested in pulling out the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that both fun and worthwhile, but make school events, festivals, and much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow into the club before we graduate. Alright, everyone. All interested in the same goal. Monica worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why we're all so delighted with the idea of a new member joining. Though I don't really know if I can keep up the level of enthusiasm about literature. So, player, what do you think of the things you read? Considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I mutter quietly myself, half jokingly. Natsuki's head sparks up. It looks like she wants to say something. Not much of a reader. What I can change. What am I saying? Spoke without thinking. Yuri sat smile. What about you? Well, let's see. Trace the Rumor of Teacup and Everything are my favorites, usually novels that build deep, complex fantasy. Oh boy. Craftsmanship is amazing to me. Telling a good story is such a foreign world and it's really impressive. Yuri goes on and clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, she obvious that she, by the way that her eyes light up, she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Don't say that. Don't say that. The psychological elements immerse me as well. It's amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of the own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop. Anyway, been reading a lot of horror lately. This is where it all starts, doesn't it? Don't tell me I'm good now. Yeah, the way I'm speaking, it's giving me a headache. It's too bright. The colors are too bright for 11 p.m. Yeah, all my lights are off. Everything's pitch black except neon pink that I'm looking at to read. It's a horror game. Why wouldn't I play in pitch black? Too bad. Here we go. Especially graph something I can relate at the minimal level. At this rate, you might be having a well conversation on a rock. Really wouldn't have expected that for what? Where's that coming from? I've been in the party chat on you reading math problems. Anyway, I'm just listening to math problems now and reading those for someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that, but a story makes me think. Or taking me to another world, I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is very successful at changing the way I look at the world, only for brief moments. Hate horror, why is that? Well, just eyes startled to me for a split second, never mind. That's right, usually like to write about cute things, don't you? What is that? What gives you that idea? Left a piece of scrap paper behind. Look like you're working on a poem. Here comes the poems. Fine, your cupcakes, poems, everything you do is cute as you are. Put your hand on their shoulders, not cute. You write your own poems sometimes, why do you care? Impressive. Why don't you share them? No. Inverts her eyes, you wouldn't like them, not very confident with writing. And I understand how Nasuki feels. Sharing a level of writing takes more than just confidence. True summer writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open your eyes to the reader's exposure to vulnerabilities. It's showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience too, Zuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example of how Nasuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. This is the same for Yuri. Want to read everyone's poems, sit in silence for a moment. Silence is the best part so far. Have an idea for everyone. I've never seen a word quizzically used in a sentence before. Let's all go home and write a poem for... I think I missed that last word. Oh well. That could be next time we go. I'll share. By the way, everyone is even. Let me just get that from the stream. I have no idea what I just read for a second. Let's see. I have to figure out what I'm doing. I didn't even read it. Oh well. Yeah, let's do it. Plus now we have a new member. I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen our bond with the club. Isn't that right, player? Smiles warmly at me. Told her there's only one problem. Hold on, let me just do this real quick. Alright. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Hold on. Hold on. Alright, here we go. I never said I would join this club. Convinced me to stop by. Never made the decision. You have other clubs to look at. Lost train of thought. Fargo stared back at me with dejected eyes. Papa, sorry, I thought. Player, you all. That's it. Writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day. Oh, God help me. I don't like where this is going. I decided I'll join the literature club one by one. Everyone's eyes light off. Yes, and happy. Wraps her arms around me. Really scared me for a moment. You really just came for the cupcakes. I would be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to Literature Club. Okay, with everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting with a good note. Everyone just remembers tonight's assignments. Write a poem that brings the next meeting so we all share. Looks over at me. Look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I really impressed the class harmonica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Partner. Hey player, since we're already here, do you want to walk home? Oh boy. Never walk home together anymore. We should stay from school for clubs. Sure, might as well. With that, two of us depart the clubhouse and make our way home. The whole way, the minds wander back and forth between the four girls. Hold on. I will be right back. Alright, here we go. Perhaps I have a chance to grow closer. Oh boy. If you make most of my circumstances, it's your good fortune will find me. Guess starts writing a poem. I'm gonna try not to read all of this because it's just giving me a headache at this. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen if whoever likes the poem most. Guys, is this the part? Dean, Ivan, is this it? Is this where it all goes downhill? Alright, let's just pick some random things. Joy. Anime. I don't like where this is going. Aura. Guys, I'm seeing some questionable ones here. Do your choices in the poem influence what happens? You play this. Does it influence what happens if you put something? No, I'm gonna make this rough for me. Termination. Let's put a lollipop just to even out the other one. Shopping, see, normal, family, rainbow. Let's go with misery. Chocolate. Let's see, let's put some random ones that seem to be interesting for the story. Not even sure what that one would be. Put the name down. Alright, just put a bunch of random ones down. I can play glitz, you didn't run away. Don't worry, this might be a little strange for me. Just keep my word. Back to Literature Club. House has come in, so everyone's already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise. Hope this isn't too overwhelming or a commitment for you. Make you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. He deserves some slack. She already told me you didn't want to join this club. And last year too. Don't know if you're planning to just come here and hang out or what. But you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Asuki, you certainly have a big mouth for somebody to keep some art collection in a classroom. Stuck between this literature. Don't worry guys, player always gives his best, as long as he's having fun. I'm not having fun right now, so let's see where this goes. Helps me with the busy work without even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room, have the pen bowl. You almost set a house on fire. What am I reading? Seems oblivious to weird situations you put me in. Even though it's something today, you know. Don't be shy, it's not really what it's a big deal, but it's not really. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri was thinking. I guess that means up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. Nice gesture from the pleasant surprise. Make me happy no matter what. Make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Read quotes in a book, don't let you feel left out. Pick that book you know you might enjoy. Just short read, keep your attention, usually don't read. Okay, you know, discuss if you want it, yada yada. I don't like this now. Read at your own pace, look forward to hearing what you think. Now everyone's settled. Can go off to schedule activities, doesn't seem to be the case. Cheery conversation in the corner, Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Nasuki is rummaging around in the closet. No one wants to bother to say something, and there was desk. How am I supposed to argue about myself? There's something literally about myself like this, because I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Feel a little too tired to read, I could probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and ended up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. Probably seemed really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. It's not like that, you know? I'm trying not to read everything, because it's just driving me nuts now. You don't need a way of showing that to everyone, something that speaks to creative minds. Doesn't solve the problem though, what do you mean? Come up with the most fun thing, no one will come in first place. I was supposed to figure out how to get more people to show up in the first place, you know. And after they come, we can do is speak creative minds. Do you know why the Tower of Pisa is leaning? No, why? What's gonna happen here? Guys better oh my god, it's too late for that, no. Jesus Christ, man. Cupcakes. You know what? This is dark humor today. We're playing horror games. I guess this is where we're going. Jesus. that's who gave me the best cupcakes. It worked out perfectly. Wasn't why you suggested the cupcakes speak to my group. Cupcakes is hungry. Always need to work out the details. Alright. Thank you, bro. Thank you for checking it out. Find myself smiling at the end. Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the expected reason I admire. I like me who has trouble finding motivation. Put her mind to things to make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about everything. Can't help but wonder what she would be like in the world through her eyes. Oh god, it's so bright. I'm surprised to find Sayori's face filling my vision, nearly falling in my chair. That's why she was so close. Sorry, actually not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping. Isn't the napping club? Does your school have that? Staying up late again, aren't you? Yeah, I'm staying up late streaming this. Yeah, you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime. You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. Glance over my shoulder, see if she overheard. It's true though. Yeah, no. Who are you talking to? Me or Ivan? Oh, good. I don't like hearing you should survive in this. You're always looking out for Sayori. He's what I do best. That's a problem. Looking out for me is better than looking out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day. Not every day. It's not very convincing. How many days this past week have gotten up on time? Has written all over me. Clearing a rush. Hair is sticking out all over here. Don't like where this is going. I was gonna say about that because they want to embarrass you. Unfortunately, I don't care about that. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, I was just thinking over. You guys seen videos of this game, I won't spoil. I've made sure I stayed away from every spoiler, every video that I did research in this game. So, I have not seen anything. This is all what I'm seeing first. I was thinking how weird to have a friend that does this kind of... Oh, God. Make you feel weird about stupid... Okay, for me, this is my first, like, text horror game, so this is very unfamiliar to me. We're just going this blindly, pretty much. Yeah, don't be surprised if something weird happens. I've heard things from friends. I'm not looking forward to this at all. Hey, be careful. Oh, God. Dude, it's happening. Oh, sweet Jesus. Dude, it's happening. The weird stuff's coming out. I'm gonna get age restricted on this. Alright, kind of logic. Just saying, like, that's a good thing. I keep it. Not saying all these things about her, just saying comparison. Yeah, oh no, this is what we're doing tonight, guys. This is where we're at now. Yeah, I plan on going the whole way, so we'll see what happens with this. It's really taking care of each other and then taking care of ourselves. There's no way you're going. Listen, it's a horror game, it's October, it's late, let's do it. They should wake up me up in the morning, doing that again. See, I don't know what's in this. Don't spoil anything, but... I don't need this right now. The chat's warning me. This is when you know it's not good. So far, one person already getting age restricted, and someone already commented, "Oh no, there's no way you're gonna play this." So, I'm not having high hopes. I already have a warning on my page of a Call of Duty video I posted. Because it's Halloween. Exactly. I don't know if I'm gonna last that far after this one. I don't think I'm gonna last the bad stuff. Can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Wait, so the poem I read is like generated with the words I put in. Is the poem I put down with the 20 words just generated like around the words I put in? Oh god. I put some weird. Feel so enthusiastic of what translator recently the poem. I read the poem last night. Yeah. Relaxations. Again, not spoiling, but some of the things the game will make you want to... Yeah. Like, 4 of my friends played through this game already, so I'm just jumping on the bandwagon at this point. Can't believe I agreed to something so embarrassing. Can't really find much inspiration. Their hand writes for composition notebook. I feel like this is gonna traumatize me from English class now. Don't agree with that, Ivan. Not giving me hope. Who should I show my poem to first? I have no idea who any of these people are. I don't remember anybody. Alright, who should I do it to? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Who should I show it to first? What's gonna give you the... Oh god. Alright. Alright, dude. Chat is... Dude, Ivan, chat is split between Monica and Nasuki for who I should share it with. Who am I going with? Good question. I put some of everything in it. Alright, she's the only normal one, just has an anger issue. Alright. Alright, we're going Nasuki. I got most of those. If their poems yesterday, it's probably only fair to share mine with hers. Oh god. Oh, so this is you. It's basically... Yeah, I see what you mean by the anger issues and we're getting threatened. I'm getting anxiety from this poem. I don't know what it's gonna generate as. I put a little bit of everything in it. Okay. From what I put down, that is not bad. That could have been so much worse. Ooh, that's hers. Okay, never mind. This could get so much worse so quick. Oh no. Also, you take his different places storyline. Exactly. Alright, so we're going down the lore line. That's not... I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Rats were literally just picking a character and showing a poem with them first and basically a poem about the words they like. See you later, good luck, because horror isn't over yet. Alright. Alright, I'm not sure if that's gonna be a warning or not. Thanks for stopping by, though. Other simple writing that puts more weight in the roleplay. Rhyme at the end and make it fall flat. Let's bring the feeling in the last line, so you did. Do I get to see the poem I write? Do I get to see the poem that I write? Oh god. That's not good. Well, the next one was Monica that you guys recommended, so guess we're going for it. In a couple dozen minutes. What do you mean, creatures beyond human comprehension? Oh, God. Hey, player, having a good time so far? No, I am not. I've never gotten this many warnings from people in the game before. For a horror game. Yeah, they're concerned for me, but that's just the only way I can describe it without spoilers again. Alright, we'll take that. Let's see how long we'll last into this. It's already 11:30. Oh, this game does not look cutesy at all for much longer, I have a feeling. I didn't believe it until my friends told me about this. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Oh boy. What do you like this one? Oh, I gotta... Here, I just gotta turn down the music a little bit. It's way too loud now. Okay, press the script part of the game, and so the characters look at the screen. Like, oh my god, Monica, you blink. Your eyes are staring into my soul. I'm not even looking at her, I'm just reading the text off the screen. How do you say it? She's just glaring at me. Maybe there's some similarities you expect. Sounds like two of you really care about each other's well-being, even if it shows in different ways and ends up being more similar than you think. So I care about people's well-being when I wrote a poem about... I don't even know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube. Like, her eyes are looking at it. I don't like the green just staring back at me. So you're not reading into that too much. Shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure you end up trying different things a lot. Could be a while before I feel comfortable doing this. Everyone else might be a bit biased toward their own kind of styles, but it'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself the way everyone else wants you to write. Alright, what's your poem? Oh my god, there's a scroll bar now. Alright, so I just read these to myself because I don't know what is going to be in them. I don't want to say the wrong thing at this point. So what do you think? This one, probably better than mine. Very free form. Didn't close my poems, epiphany. Yeah, something like that. It's kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it comes off strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, writing tip of the day. Sometimes writing a poem or a story to bring us to fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is if you keep the pen in the same spot for too long, it'll just be a dark puddle of ink. Alright, so I guess let's go Sayori. Are you sure you just don't like it because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a player poem. I need to put my name in there somehow. It's the fact just standing in front of you. Of course, not really into it yet, but doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's like I said before, player, deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori, and not sure if Sayori sees the full picture and the motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. Make sure you have lots of fun here. That'll be my thanking you. You know, I really wish there was in this game. I need text to speech. This would be so much more easier. I'm sick of reading this, but I have to do it. Yeah, but yeah, it's just gonna be dead silence the whole time. It's like I'm reading a book at this point. Yeah, but if they can't hear you two, they can't hear you two. So it'd just be me sitting here, dead silence reading. That would be sick. But there's like 100 different voice lines, so the actors would be working overtime. Fair, but you know. Way you go through my blinds in the morning makes me feel like you miss me. Kiss my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub my sleepy eyes. You asked me to come out and play, or you trusted me to wish away a rainy day. I look above, the sky is blue with a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad, I want breakfast. Especially that last line, made eggs and toast, even though you were late for school. It's bad to skip breakfast, get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. So much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah, player. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Look forward to it. Alright. Alright, last person. Here we go. Here we go. Find out for yourself. I'm not here to put my thoughts into words. First time writing a poem. Just making sure. Guess it might be after reading through it. So it's bad? No. Several minutes since we haven't gotten anywhere. Take a while to get used to the new poem. Fine, didn't really notice. What were you saying? It's just that there are specific writing habits that usually typical new writers, just having thought to myself, kind of learned to pick up on them. But the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that you try to make their own style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Finds your train of thought as if the demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's something you can't be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques to go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take some time, and although it comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things, it also helps. I also hope that everyone in the club gives valuable feedback. It could be a bit biased. That's really apologize yourself to me or Nasuki. Don't mind if I read the poem now. Alright, what do we got here? Such trouble handwriting, why? I wasn't thinking about that at all. But it took a long time to read. Don't read script very often, nor do I. That's why I barely got through it. I think your handwriting is pretty, yay, it's relief. Also, I like the poem, even though it's short, it's really descriptive. Are you into ghosts? Alright, here we go. Stories about ghosts at all, really? Must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you didn't glance over it all. Remember, the poets often stress around thoughts, feelings, experiences with the world. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in the last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of their past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's more of a solemn putting it that way. Haven't ever thought of it like that. That's oppressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you are. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Maybe you're right. I guess you have to keep trying. Counting on you. Alright, that's over. Assess everyone, glance around the room, it's a little more stressful. So, Dean, I apparently don't get to see what I wrote after all. From the first one. Alright. I might be able to see the first one eventually. I guess I'm not fully done with it. Staying to see the paper, sharing their respective poems, read in tandem, I watch their expressions change. Suki's eyes furrow in frustration. Zuri smiles sadly with the language. I guess you could say it's fancy, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Completely misses symbolism or something, clearly. About feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? Just the language. trying to say something nice. It's like a suggestion, should have asked somebody. I actually liked it. What people did, by the way. Based on that, I give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, appreciate the offer. I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Player liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Trying to press for a new member. What's happening here? If I press something? Oh. Everything just cut out for a second. I thought something was gonna happen. Here he stands up as well. You're just jealous. Player appreciates my advice more than I appreciate yours. I know you appreciated my advice more. And you're that full of yourself. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make sure everything I do is... Everyone okay? Oh, you know what? Was the one... Oh, God. I'm not sure if I can read that. Just gonna cleat this... What's the word I'm looking for? Grace over this. Then what happened in the first place was part of making the poems... Meaning you should jump out the rear, not force them to figure it out. Help me explain it to her, Player. There's a reason of some deeply expressive words in our language. There's only one way to convey complex feeling to meaning the most effectively. Avoiding it is not unnecessarily limiting yourself, but it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Player? No. How to get dragged into this in the first place? Not like I know anything about writing. Who I agree with, I probably think more highly of me. Oh. Of course, it's gonna be. Sure. What's up, bro? Welcome in. You're right, I like that poem. See? Wait, it's not an excuse to be so mean. Just pick... Fight just cause someone's opinion is different, that's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. Understand, Yuri, a seriously talented writer. Obviously, Yuri's the best option in this case, then you don't have to face your problems, huh? Think we screwed that part up then. And how simple to find someone's writing style is they're still putting feelings to that and become something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt the right when I said her poem was cute. I see. Didn't notice that. Sorry. Way too far. Welcome everybody in. Haven't had this many people in the stream for a while. What? Wait, what are you talking about? Which one? Oh, we'll get there eventually. Everything's well, if you told her how she felt, then you wouldn't have happened in the first place. You kidding me? That's exactly what I did. Was with her. I think that's enough. Both said something she didn't mean. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Yuri apologized. Don't think you should though. In the end, nobody has to take her aside. She's trapped at this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure and feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps walk and clear my head. Sorry, she doesn't need to. You know what that means. I'm going to do that. I'll spare me from having to look at your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. Right away, she crumbles her poem in her hands and throws it in the trash. She didn't really need to do that. Across the room. She's buried in her hands while she stares down at her desks. I gingerly approach her and sit in the adjacent chair. Everything alright? Embarrassed, can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri, how could anyone not gotten frustrated at being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, player, you're too kind. I'm thankful that I'm part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said. What are you two talking about? Yo, I'm gonna need some context for what I'm hearing right now. Don't want to know. Yeah, we're just kind of going right through this. Every time I see like a short one that doesn't mean anything, I just skip over reading it for you guys. Make some tea, good idea, see like this. Okay, everyone, it's just about time to leave. I think to myself that I learn more about kinds of poems everyone likes. With that luck, that means I can at least do a better job of impressing those I want to impress, and not to myself a newfound determination. Player, ready to walk home? Surely, let's go. What happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. It's really the first time I see them fight like that. I promise you're both wonderful people. Don't worry, you don't hate them, do you? It's so off just reading it in the voice I am, so I have no idea what emotion I'm trying to put into this at this point. No, I don't hate them. I just want their opinion at all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Every day is going to be so much fun. I gotta do this every day. As I got onto the kind of situation I'm in, sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but that's really to stop there. Alright, here we go. Another poem. I had a feeling. Should I just go with should I just go with the most violent words I can find? Or should I just go with the most calm words I can find? What's the goal here? I can go with either hurt or joy. I don't know. Do I want to play or do I want to just dive right into it? Go with the violent ones. Explode. That's a word. We're gonna put bunny into that. Puppy. Anger. I don't even know what effulgent means, but if I just told the character AI bot I'm 12 and he said that's even what? Whoa. Okay. That's not good. What are these words? I'm just going with the weirdest words I can put together, and I do not like where it's leading me. I don't like this. I can go so much worse with this. Frightening. Graveyard. And my cat just woke up. You just scared me, girl. What's up? Oh, kitty, perfect. Pick words and the character jumps, then they like the words. Oh, so that's how that works. So if I push pink, the girl in the middle will probably jump. Alright, I'm figuring out. Right now you're making a poem Yuri would like a lot. I had no idea how much. I had no idea how that would work. So, who's gonna like this word? Had a feeling. God Almighty. Chocolate. All right. Horror. Oh, I got a trophy already. We're getting somewhere. 2% to the platinum, boys. Headphones. See, I can go with so bad words, but I don't want to do that. Shiny. Alright. She's gonna use that word at some point in the plot. I had a feeling that word was gonna come up. Let's go with bubbles. Now that I passed this, time for the club meeting, right? Why am I excited for this one? I feel like this one's just gonna take a deep dive downhill. Got a little more comfortable over the past few days. Entered in the club, room as usual, scene greets me. Hi, player. Like, looks like you're in a good mood today. Oh, God. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all I see. Why don't we take a look at your purse, say? All of a sudden, no reason, want to look at it. See right through you, that's not fair. How do you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming to the classroom. You're always hungry, so only leaves one option. What's happening? Alright, she's just having an emotional breakdown now. Feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Alright, now I gotta deal with you. Didn't know she was listening in, her face in her book as always. Wasn't listening or anything, just something in my book. Tell a player let me borrow money. You should only buy what you can responsibly afford, and frankly, after putting a little mischievous done like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. For how long exactly would you say you're going to keep playing for? I don't know at this point, since right now it's midnight, so it's going to stop eventually. So I'm not sure how far we're going to get through. Didn't mean that. Absorbed in my book. We're definitely gonna. Do I want to play this tomorrow night? I don't know. We'll have to figure this out. Because this has got to stop eventually since it's almost midnight. But we're gonna keep going. I think we're only 3 in-game days in. 3 in-game days away from a crazy twist. Alright, so we're about. Ooh. So that's maybe an hour away? We might be able to do this? I don't know, we'll see. Think of you're right though, something bad. Now I have to accept the resolution, retribution, that. So coming from you, Sayori. I guess your little devil inside of us isn't there. We're mentioning devils again, so this might take a turn. Come on, getting more credit than that, of course. I don't know where something smacks Yuri in the face, tumbles up to the desk. What? What? The sound effect. A cookie. What? Is this a miracle? What? And then I heard you talk about cupcakes, and it was forcing reaction. Alright, now we're getting violent. So happy for you. Hugs the cookie. Do you like Sayori as a character? Which one's that again? Rabbit Tears the Rabbit. That's the one in the middle, right? I mean, I guess she's okay. Yeah, I thought so. Alright. Since right now I'm just learning names by whoever zoomed in when talking. So, but we're getting there eventually. Yeah, I've heard things about don't get attached to characters, so I'm not expecting anything at this point. You're getting through a lot of over one cookie, takes a bite of her own cookie. Yeah, why do you think I give you that one? So really happy that you shared this one with me. You guys ever see this Mizuki wraps her arms around her? Yeah, I have a very bad feeling about this game. Everything's gonna go downhill rapidly at one point. I get it, cookie in hand, reaches nuts, the Oreo for... Hold on. Hold on, let's open my channel page again real quick. That's worrying. I can't... Guys, I can't open my stream from there, so that's interesting. I feel like we're getting to the danger parts now. Because YouTube won't let me open my stream from the live page. I have to go to my actual home page for it. It says it's already stopped. And so, I just want to make sure it's still going, right? Yeah. Oh, hold on, what's this button? Alright, never mind. That doesn't do what I think it does. It's down, it takes a bite of her cookie. What? 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 She's so cheap. I don't even know what to think of this anymore. Anything about being here late today? Oh, she's back. Bit unusual, hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. Finds has something to do, she's pretty popular, yeah. You don't think she has... I thought that was gonna be something else. Suddenly the door swings open, here we go. Didn't mean to be late, you guys weren't worried or anything. Choose a club or a boyfriend, Jesus, words are becoming hard at midnight. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend, what on earth are you talking about? Quizzically glances at me. This is the second time I've seen the word quizzically in my life, and they're both in this game. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Last period was study hall, to be honest. Kinda lost track of time. Practicing piano. Why do I feel threatened now with all four of them on my screen? Wasn't sure if you were playing music. So recently want to learn piano, so cool. Play something for us. That's Monica looks at me. Maybe I get a little bit better. Yay, sounds cool. Look forward to it. That's so, in that case, we'll let you down. Didn't mean to pressure you or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I would like the chance to share once I'm ready. In that case, best of luck, thanks. So did I miss anything, did I? Not really. I'm sure Mitsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. I'm starting to forget this is, like, getting bad. Like, I've been warned about coming apart, so I don't know what to even think about what I'm reading anymore. I'm taking everything that the characters say as a warning. Mitsuki. Yeah, I feel that. Everything I read, I take it as a serious warning and how everything can just be twisted instantly. Like the cookie is getting me worried now. Having exasperation sigh from within the closet. Seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in this case. She needs a hand. Oh god. Look, there's something in there. He puts my stuff back in the right plot. Right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Slides about stacked books and books across shelves. How do you know anywhere here? You bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to be? And I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Sneaky steps out of my hands. He turns the box. The manga slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. She puts the boxes with the one book missing. Probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know how that feels. I get a closer look at the box. She says she's admiring. I don't even know how to say that. I probably could, but I'm gonna mispronounce that. Seriously, never heard of my life. That's the Suki route, alright? Don't know how I got here, really. This one's most lore. Wonderful. Alright. Time to be high alert. Probably means you're either way out of my demographic, simply terrible. You're gonna judge. You can do through the glass door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, what's judging anyone? Don't judge the book by its cover. In fact, pulls first volume of Parfait. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Parfait. Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you why exactly shoves the book right into my hands. Start the cover. Feature 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. God help me, this sounds very familiar to the game I'm playing. I don't even know what that means. Don't just stand there. There's my arm. I don't know if I want to read this. Take my seat, chairs wouldn't work, can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? Guess it'd be easier to close. I don't like this. You make me feel weird about it. Cross her arms, it's an inch away from me. Is this what the anger issues I got warned about, chat? What? Oh. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not like I say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. And a few seconds after Nasuki once again inches closer, claiming the additional space she hoped she wouldn't notice. I think tension I am, I'm not really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Kind of grew out of these. Since it's nice to write. Since it's rare for the writing to contain enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should we expect from this? Is there going to be a plot? Well, obviously, you'd think I would enjoy something that didn't have a plot. Well, I guess I know what you're saying. Well, at the beginning, it's simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy in the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters, and besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, it's all kind of drama. Like when they get all into the backstories and some of the romance starts, yada yada. Maybe I underestimated you. I'm yawning and falling asleep with this. It's currently 12:07 a.m. right now, playing Doki Doki on a Monday morning. What is that supposed to mean? Use a little shove. Just meant that I haven't seen you for full power. Good save. Chapter seems like it's about baking. This is just a guess. There's a lot of baking in this manga. Well, pause for a moment. She doesn't want to admit something. Having a baking at the same time I got to the manga. Like I ever got into anything because of this manga. I feel bad for anyone that's impressionable. Yeah, that's the word. There we go. Oh boy, here we go, back on the floor. We read on for a few more minutes, we finish a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you're watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that if you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with others. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? You don't share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. This is definitely the one with the anger issues. I already got the losers, so I guess I gravitate towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room, but I don't know. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Alright, she's not good terms with her father. Alright, so I'll give a little bit of backstory with her. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... she's unlucky, but she gets exceptionally bad when... Shouldn't be talking about that yet. I don't like her eyes just lit up at me with that one. So that's this chapter. This is day almost over. Suki's voice sparkles with excitement. And she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with friends. I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling I get when connecting with someone like that. Just checking something real quick, so I'm just going a little slow right now. Alright, here we go. Maybe able to provide an Suki whom rare experience. The thought makes me smile all to myself. Alright everyone, are you all ready with today's poems? Here we go. This is where things get interesting. Sorry, just need to make sure we have enough time, though you pretty cozy over there. Good 12 inches away from me. Guess stop here for now, close the book and hand it to Mizuki. You're just giving it back. Don't want to know what happens. Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Or am I scared? What happens if I don't finish it? That's a warning. Alright then, I'll stand up, return to where I put my stuff, and carefully slip the book in my bag. Oh god, I gotta do all 4 of these again. Let's work our way down. I might not read all of this, it's getting late. Doing a bad job, brothers. Here, no. Select this one I promised. You know I wouldn't lie to you, player. Guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then? Not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. It makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. Not sure exactly how that works. Then again, I guess conveying my feelings is pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Oh, skipped over that one completely. Me neither, but at least try giving it some thought. Right, something for me is so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. And if you don't, you might end up getting someone hurt. What? Wait, did I read that right? Did I read that right? Yeah, I did. Alright. You don't really know what that means, so I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. Guess like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. But both, there's a word for that, right? Bittersweet. Unexpectedly poetic. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, player. You should write it down. You can read my poem now. Alright, here we go. Oh god, this one's an essay. Indeed, is there any lore in the poems? Do I have to read the whole thing? Good night, Ivan. Alright. What is that first line? Good night, Ivan. Indeed, question. Do the poems have lore in them? Do the poems have lore? This one's like 6 paragraphs long. Can my stream see that? I can't. Yeah, that first line's nuts. pop off my scalp like a little cookie show. Just gonna read through this by myself, just so I don't say anything I'll regret. Maybe like 3. I got warned for in the future, so we'll see. Anyway, so whatever line I'm on is all the way at the top. So when I'm scrolling down like that, that's what line I'm on. Dude, it is way too late to be listening to that. I did. I sent it to you. Oh, never mind. I think I know what video that is. Never mind. After night, more dreams, friend after friend, more bottles, deeper and deeper my fingers go. What? Like, explore. Can I read this? Read that next line. Don't. You can read it out loud. They can't hear you. Top. I don't know if I'm allowed to read that. Alright, I'm at the top now. No, it is not peaceful. No, it's definitely. Why did my entire chat just pop up again? And my whole chat log from the beginning just popped up on the side of the screen. Where was that? Here we go. Holding them out to each other, and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one out, go on, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, just shards all over the floor. And they're supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo inside my head. Holy crap. Yeah, exactly. Creepy. Uh-oh, that word's being thrown around now. Not too hard, but the point is, it came out good, and you should be proud of it. That's right, player. I think I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. Pretty passionate about this song. I hope you keep it up. Yay. Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Ugh. A little bit of foreshadowing there, I have a feeling. Alright, 3 more, and then we might end this since it's 12:30 almost. And you're supposed to be bad at this. This is a compliment. Just get lucky, you know. Don't get used to it. You would always match right poems is cute. Not the words I picked, but alright. It says poem cute is not cute. Dean, what does a Doki Doki mean? I know it's the name of the game, but she's using it to describe it. She used Q in the sentence already. Q at Doki Doki. Nick, I've been throwing that word around a lot in that poem. Do a little Merriam-Webster search. Would only impress you, you know, girls who like this kind of thing. For some reason, she's incredibly easy to see through. Anyway, you're gonna read mine now. Judging by your taste, you'll probably like it a lot. Oh, we'll see. Probably learn something too. Oh god, another 5 paragraphs. Jesus Christ. That is not what Doki means. Doki means heartbeat? I have never heard that in my life. Alright, that might be a little more love. So love and heartbeat. Amy likes spiders. I'm taking this as another warning, chat. Not good. You ever heard of an Amy likes spiders? Ickly, that's a word. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. Her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang in the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Let me scroll. Come on. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm going to tell everyone. I don't understand poetry. This is all this game's teaching me. This is way too short. I was just warming up. Oh boy. This is pretty straightforward. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes I can explain a complicated issue with simple analogies. For it to be easy to relate to, everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Okay, not how I would describe that. Something you're afraid of if people find out, make fun of you, think less. This makes me feel stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone, it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. Alright. Skipped over that one by accident. How many people are left? Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, that's not good. We got a while to go through up to Yuri. See you rooting for me today. Well done, player. Your skills are definitely improving. Really, thanks, Yuri. Kind of you, that means a lot. Yeah, it's nothing. It's happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry too much if it feels like. If it seems if you seem you can't get your poem to feel perfect, I cannot read at 12:30. You don't need to be afraid. I'm doing my best. I'm half asleep. Just pushing through this. Don't feel me. I'm just getting through this day, and I'm ending the stream. It's been like 2 hours almost, but Metaphors can go a long way. Skipped over that by accident. No. 2 more weeks? Only on day 3. Oh no. God, 3 weeks. Don't fact check that. I don't want to know. Very intimate exercise. I see. This is a really interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have an example of that if you'd like to read it, of course. Just a poem I wrote today. I can't read script, people. Come on, no one uses this. I can read it. I'm just gonna be very, very, very slow at it. The other night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack, my attention was caught by the scuttering raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed the strange tendencies of an unordinary. You think that's human? Yeah. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of a cutting knife was... I can't even read that word. Was a symptom? Yeah, I think the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon. The moon increments and his face reflects that much more flight off than cutting a knife. The very same I think listens in the eyes of raccoon's friend. A sliced bread, fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps it's merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon is taken a following to me. You can say that you've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I balance my cutting knife, the raccoon shows its excitement. I rush to below. Classic. No idea what that word is. Conditioning. I slice my bread and I feel myself again. There we go. Do you hear that? I'm gonna assume now I hear cars backfiring my window. It's gonna be a long night. Lucky for you. It's becoming that month again where everything gets downhill with that. A little more daring with this one than yesterday, as you can see that it's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about, nor can I. That's right, it's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using poems as a canvas of expressive vivid imagery, and conveying emotions through them. You gotta take it at face value. I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. I need a slideshow to just figure out what I just read. It feels like I'm getting a slideshow of poetry learning. Is this going to help me in the future? I will never use this again. To me, she seemed like the kind of person that would make fun of hobbies, but I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Don't worry, no reason to, okay? Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, if I haven't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener. Alright, last one, then we're done for the night. Can't do this anymore. How long has it been? Hour and 45 minutes, so we should be at the 2-hour mark about when this is over. Hi player, how's it already going? Alright, I guess, take that. As long as it's not going bad. Happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Wouldn't count on that, you never know. Want to share Alright, so chat just exploded again. Alright, I'm not sure when that message came in. Am I able to see what time that came in? I can't. Alright. Let's cut this back. See what you wrote today. Sure, here you go, getting home. Alright, like the player, really. Like you're than expected. What part are you on? I have no idea what part I'm on. I think it's the second poem I've written. Yeah, this is the second poem. It's like you're not expected. This is not cute. I'm using the wrong words here. Kinda makes me think of something that Suki would write. She's a good writer too. So I take this as a compliment. If you say so, yup, there's a lot of poems or stories out there that are more than a few simple words. They can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that would apply to anybody. I see, so you're saying that Suki's is kind of like that, sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. It may not be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. But anyway, you might want to read my poem now. Alright, another long poem. Alright, never mind, this is an easy one. Save me. My colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless, meaningless noise. I have no idea how to pronounce that word. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing. So, sine, cosine, tangent. Oh, I haven't heard those words in a while. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaninglessness. Load me. It's even more abstract than the last one, It's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it, never said that. Changing my poem is almost like magic, the way I wrote the lines. Really sure it makes me feel like trying to speak over the noise. Still hard for me to tell what's going on though. Asking a poem what Alright, it's 12:30, still having problems reading. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader, so putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway. Want to know something interesting? Alright. Let's hear. What do we got? No spoilers, though. Right to the day, sometimes you feel yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. If you save when it's just marked on the screen, she will frown. Dean, is this true? If you save with Monica on the screen, she will frown. I feel like this is gonna be bad. Alright, not yet. Okay, everyone, we're all done with reading each other's poems, right? Oh, thank God. There's something planned extra. There's always something else. About the festival, sorta. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Why end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting our new members? Well, I need some water after reading this. Because I might as well. No, really. I don't really do well last minute presentations. Don't worry so much, we're gonna keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Working on posters, design, some pamphlets so you can give out during the event. It's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what exactly we're gonna be doing for the event. Maybe it's later in the game. Possibility. Sorry, I heard that already. We're gonna be performing. Poetry performance, each of which are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. Cool part is we're also going to let everyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. I am struggling with this like now. Coming on the poster. And I'm ready to start putting the posters up to you. So you think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But didn't sign up for this, there's no way performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki, I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, now Sayori, I understand where this is coming from. I remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems to anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. I guess it's kind of overlooked that. Sorry. Only one's responsible for fate of this club. Who are you going for? I have not a clue. We start with the event. Each put on a good performance, and will inspire others to do the same. And the more people will perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, having fun, that's right. And these reasons are all in this club today. They want to share that with others, to inspire them to find some feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do, I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of a room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know we can do it. I agree, I don't think it's too much to ask. I think Sayori and Monica are really hard to get new members. At least we can do solve them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have an argument left. Okay, fine, we'll just go with it. Over. This club's going to be the death of me. Oh no, more foreshadowing, I see. I'm gonna be honest, I got not a clue who I'm going for at this point. Everyone thinks I'm going for Natsuki, so I guess we'll go along with that for now. See how far we can get with that. Well, they can't recite the poem from the club, how do they expect to do it in front of strangers? So no, don't worry. Start off to help everyone feel a bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Let's see, flip through notebooks with a poem. Oh boy. This poem is The Way They Fly. Finish the poem, 4 of us applaud. Monica takes a deep breath and smiles. That was so good. Thank you very much. I was hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next? Oh no, there's more. poem is called Affirmative Chrism Eye. No idea what that means. Her voice changes almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words transform into a sharp syllabus of fierce, confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. 1:45 a.m. Struggling more. Must be a rare glimpse of the whirling, fiery air keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she's finished, everyone's stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality and glances around her as she's bewildered herself. It's up to me to save the situation. On the first start applauding, everyone joins me afterwards. It's not that we didn't applaud for her, but we caught off guard. We must have forgotten. It's really good, thank you for sharing. You guys do is at least we try not to think of your eyes citing to other people. Imagine you're saying to yourself in front of a mirror in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. Her voice gives a whole new meaning. Maybe this is why Sarah remembers she said she likes my poems. Gives me this, like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sorry finishes and applause. I did it, good job, yay. Good sign, yada yada yada. Came out nicely, atmosphere of the poem. A little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. I know what you mean. That's well, been practicing for that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Why did I say that? And next time I'm gonna make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. But we don't have much time for a festival, you know. Okay, who's next? Oh, there's more. You guys anyway. I might have the player lower everyone's standards a little before I do it. It's fine, I walk over, it's not like I have much selection of what to read. I have to go over what to wrote today, stand up, step front podium. That's good, don't worry. I think less about abilities, more your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Alright, then. Abuse. Thought she went already. Poem was called Music's Not Bad. I can give it that. The music is pretty good. Why is everyone looking at me? You're presenting. The poem is called Jump. Sarah too disappears a little. Oh, she's still a little. I can't ever pronounce that. I'm enthused. Yeah, I'm enthused. Oh my god, my brain's not functioning now. Her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it in the Suki's trademark style. Is that? The hell was that? Alright, this sort of like wood smash outside my window at 1 in the morning. That is not normal. Yeah, we're just gonna kind of race through this. Undertale is the one game I have to go back to. I screwed up the trophy hunting grind for, so I think I have to restart it now. The pamphlets, so let me know ahead. Have time to be reciting. Geez, always my poem to recite. Oh, thank God it's better for today. I am so done with this game now. It's almost 1 a.m. This festival's coming up, but let's try to recite poems for tomorrow. This planning tomorrow, we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. Can't wait to do this. Alright. Oh God. It's okay, player, I need to say that. Alright, is this it? Today, Sigurd is a little quieter than usual on the way home. Sorry, spacing out. No wonder. I think that's something from earlier. Why can't we get to? I mean, let's just say that one day in the CD you also walked home with you. What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Ooh, you can think something here. Sure, why not? I mean, I think I'd be afraid of what she'd do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so cute and fun to be around? That's nothing to do with what I just said. You're married, geez, there's not even a point in speculating. Something that's not gonna happen. Well, maybe. Let's think about it. Not long before, you won't even anymore, need you. Sorry. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry, everyone's different. Nobody club is replacing you. If you say so. Conversation tails off. It felt awkward. But it was kind of hurtful for trapping into such a weird question. Probably foreshadowing something, yes. Can't just let her, but there's something that makes her happy. I would hate to take away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. And then again, the festival's only in a few days. Who knows what will happen by then? Alright, this is where we're done for now. We're gonna save here. We're gonna put it into this one. It is 12:52 a.m. right now as proof. I'm going to save here. Alright, now we're just gonna head out. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's 1 in the morning. I can't do any more of this, but tomorrow I will definitely pick this up again. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully.